Hey everyone, my name's Steve. Welcome back to Freedom Through Farming. Oh boy, yesterday was quite the day. Tons of water, lots of flooding on the property. I'm standing in a river swale that I never knew existed. Lots of flooding on the property, lots of water. The flooding came down my property through my compost area and it kind of created this river swale into my field here. It's all dried up now. But, whew, what a day yesterday. And then last night I went checking my basement just to see if I had any flooding going on. And I have two buckets kind of buried in the concrete that you put sump pumps into. And I checked that about 10:30, 11 o'clock last night and they were full right to the top. So I had to set up a sump pump system, monitor the buckets every 45 minutes, hour, manually drain them. Oh yeah, it was quite the night shift last night. Thought I'd never be doing those again anytime soon. Anyways, I'll show you what's going on today with the sump pumps in the basement quickly. I'll take you a little quick walk through the property just to show you what the situation's looking like. And yeah. Okay, I'm in my downstairs kitchen basement. This is one of the buckets I was talking about. There's a bunch of holes drilled in the bucket, and as you can see, the bucket's about half full of water here. So the garden hose leaves my kitchen area through my downstairs living room and then out the window. Okay, I'm now in my basement cellar area. This is the second bucket buried in the ground. Again, it has holes drilled into it, and the sump pump's in there with the garden hose. And here's the connection to the garden hose. Okay guys, don't tell anyone, but here is my secret stash of garden transplants growing. I've got a bunch of peppers growing and onions, and I just potted up the tomatoes. I think I have about 6 different varieties of tomatoes, and most of them are in the red solo cups. Lola, what are you doing up there, you silly goose? Lola, are you being a bad boy? Are you? Yeah, that's right. Alright, I showed you around in the basement sump pump area. Now I'll give you a little, quick little tour of the damage from the flooding. Okay, walking by the compost area. As you can see, it kind of filled up with some mud and debris. Definitely some erosion happening here. What a muddy mess too. This is the lower trench that drains into the field. That one's has a little bit of water in it. Okay, just walking up to the forest there where I'm going to put the pigs. Look at the muddy mess down here. Here's my footprints walking through this muddy mess here this morning. Okay, let's walk over to the second trench now here. I'm walking on the future road that I'll kind of build here in the next couple days. It's hard to see, but this is where the logging equipment got access into this back section here for logging last spring. And they created a couple trenches here, and see this big trench here next to this stump. I want to level all this out here. And then here's the second trench river. So right behind me here at the second trench area, this was one point of failure that the water kind of busted through. Up top by the gas line, it created like a new river, and it kind of flowed right into the second trench and busted through the kind of the berm. So I'm gonna have to redig that out a bit and prevent this flooding from happening. Okay, I'm walking through the pig pen area that we cleared out. Walking north to the first trench up on the north side here. Yeah, and this pig pen is the driest area of my property. It's looking good. A little bit of finishing up before I start installing the fencing. Look what I found. Sinkhole. Okay, walking up to this first trench here. I also have to take care of this berm of dirt. Move some of these logs out of the way and kind of start digging this trench out a little bit better. The plan in the next couple days here is to grab some of these logs right behind me and stick them in the trench so I can get it across on my mini excavator. I'll get access up to the second trench. I'll do the same with some logs up there, and then I'll be able to get access up to the back property. Well, we can't stand around all day, so let's get the mini excavator fired up and get to work. So I've been busy the last couple hours picking away at the mini excavator, digging out the first trench. Let me show you what I did in the last couple hours. Here's the first trench looking north. So I made it to this point from the road, crawled in with the mini excavator, and I started digging out this trench. Yeah, making my way back to the road now. Here's the road crossing. Look what I found. It was plug solid. Okay, I'm walking southeast along the new trench I built. We're almost at the field. Holding a lot of water because I dug down by the field and then it steps up, so I'll show you what it looks like right here. Looking a lot nicer today than yesterday. I'll show you what else I got tackled today. Just walking by the mini excavator. That a girl? That a girl. Oh, look at this mud mess. Anyways, I made a road finally up to the second trench. It'll dry with some sun, but looking pretty good so far. Walking up through the mess here that I made. A couple big stumps. Big stump that I have to work around. A couple more right there. Made a little burn pile. Just scraped all the soil around here. Made a little burn pile, but not as big as that burn pile. Here's the second trench on the south side of the property. So right here, I dug it out so that this trench can drain into here and then leave the property. Well, I'm happy with the progress today. Probably put in another 3 or 4 hours on the mini here working around. Things take so much time, but it's very enjoyable, that's for sure. Again, lots of freedom. Not much farming yet, but we'll get there. I'll continue working away, clearing all this mess. Slowly getting ready for the pigs to live back here. Working on the water management and trenches. And then I still got the power upgrade trench to tackle here. So lots on my plate, but very excited to have you guys along, and we'll continue on. Okay, I found a little project I'm going to tackle this afternoon. This lower trench here that drains into the field. I'm going to cut a little swale, I guess, underneath these bushes. Oh, stepped in a puddle. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but it's kind of a low spot there. So I'm going to kind of dig a little, I guess a little pond, but somewhere to collect all the water. Well, that's it for the afternoon project. Continued on the trench, dug out a little pond, all good to go. Until next time, see you later.